Pizzarella.
I'm Arvin Messina.
I'm Shaziq Jal.
I'm Jin Xing.
I'm Brandon Artis.
I'm Andrew Grenow, here to serve you.
We are the Construction Bros, here to serve you.
The subcontractors were included in the design and value engineering of the project. This allowed for the building to be built cheaper and faster. The building will be used for office space, executive offices, and new doctor orientation. There will also be a lunch area in part of the basement.
For the excavation, the site contains glacial till, which is typically unconsolidated. This is a major factor in the design of the foundation to minimize the settlement of the structure due to compaction. The site was excavated using the bent sloping method. This essentially looks like a stair step coming out of the excavation. This is done for safety in accordance with OSHA excavation regulations and procedures. A pre-existing fiber optic cable is in place in the existing building and cannot be altered in any way. This had a major factor in the design of the building foundation. The excavated soil was stockpiled and used as a backfill medium around the new building. Both sections are concrete walls which are 8 inches thick. The allowable foundation wall bearing pressure is 2,500 pounds per square foot for the slab on grade applications and 4,500 pounds per square foot for the basement level foundations. Some landscaping and sprinkler systems for this project have been completed where the concrete flatwork is done outside. The light poles have also been installed.
All the steel on this project was provided and installed by Tri-County Welding. The radius steel has the longest lead time, but this did not delay the completion time on the project. The 2-story building installation of the steel columns and beams was pretty straightforward. It followed a bottom-to-top workflow approach. All the steel in this project is normally shaped, and the steel is fireproof with drywall. The structural steel for this project was transported from the Chicago area. The hauling distance was approximately 220 miles.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah.
As you can see here, CMUs surround the interior partitions of the staircase. The face of the CMU facing the interior of the staircase is decorative and painted white. Most of the masonry used in this project has a typical running bond. The elevator shaft you see here is a spacious 8'2" by 6 feet. Concrete masonry units were used primarily as firewalls for fire suppression. However, inside the staircases, the decorative CMU face painted white appears to be laid with a stacking bond.
Although wood was not a primary part of the building structure, it serves as window and door jambs throughout the addition. For the interior decoration, many plates of mahogany wood were added to match the pre-existing building. This wood had an oiled cherry finish. In the executive areas, a wood called African and Negro was chosen. This wood had a long lead time, but did not delay the project schedule.
Construction of the enclosure for this project is required for the purpose of heat insulation, waterproofing, and appearance. A Duralast roofing system and the EIFS method for exterior wall are adapted. Glass salvaged from the demolished wall is smartly used on the new expansion so that the exterior color of the building is matched. Temporary walls, covers, and doors are applied on the building for heat insulation and waterproofing for construction during the winter.
The mechanical air handling units are located on the roof, which allows for greater space in the interior. Decorative screens on the roof were installed to hide the air handler units from the ground and add to the appeal of the building facade. Stormwater runoff from the roof of the building is directed from the roof drains through the interior of the building to the stormwater system outside. It will be raining outside and the employees won't even know it.
We are the construction pros, here to serve you.